Hey everyone, and welcome to what will probably be the final part of this demonstration of A Hero's Call. Let me adjust myself in my chair. There we go. This is going to be part 11, and probably the last part because I've pretty much covered everything. There are some quests I'm not going to cover. The one in the forest, which you have to hunt down all the wolf dens, I'm not going to cover that because it takes forever, and I don't know where they all are, and it would take too long. There's also the other one where you have to find bandit ambush sites. So I thought it was the encampments. No, it's ambush sites on the trails and roads. I don't know. I don't have the patience to go through that. Let's see. I don't know if I talked about this before, but there is one with Victoria, who's the girl near the blacksmith forge. She's watching The Apprentice, and there's supposed to be some kind of quest, but I don't know how to do it because I found the note in the bedroom of Nigel's house, and I can't figure out how to get that quest started. So let's go ahead and try to tackle a few more of these. Also, I want to show you some other things while we're at it.
Speech mode talk.
So let's go ahead and
desktop web documents. Audacity. A Hero's Call. A Hero's Call.exe.
Launch A Hero's Call. And I think what we'll do first.
Continue an adventure. Which file with quest? Game entering guard barracks. Captain Lucian 1.
Any progress in the forest?
What can you tell me about the town? Any new? I'll be going now.
Nothing at present.
Any new? I'll be going now.
Keep your eyes open and your sword sharp.
Choose a beacon.
So the first thing I want to show you is if you go back into the Adrianus basement, there's some stuff down there.
Temple to Adrianus Manor basement.
So let's go ahead and track that.
South,
Walk
north,
guard.
east,
Guard.
east, east,
Leaving guard barracks. Entering
north, north, northwest, northwest, west, west,
Leaving north south road.
west, 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 northwest, north,
Entering east west road. Leaving
west,
east north.
west, west,
Entering north south road.
northeast, north, west,
Leaving
west,
north south road.
west,
Entering entrance hall.
west, west,
Leaving entrance hall.
north,
Gallery.
north,
Okay.
northeast, east,
Wall-
east, east, west,
Door seven.
west,
7 northwest.
north, north,
Lord
north,
entering Lord Adrianus bedroom.
north,
Doors.
west,
Leaving Lord Adrianus bedroom.
south,
Wall-
south, south,
Wall-
west, north,
Wall-
north, north,
Press the enter key. Wall
East.
8.
Okay. Now,
Skeletal remains.
there's some corpses down here.
east,
I don't even want to know what this maniac has been working on.
Skeletal remains 4. What will you take? Deepwood short bow 1 of 4. Ice pick 2 of poison of confusion 3 of 4. 22 gold. Taken. No units in wall 1. Hit 3-5. Wall 6. Wall 3.
Now, if we keep exploring here,
Wall hit 6-8.
let's see. Let's go
Wall
over
4.
here.
Chest.
There's a chest.
Chest 5. What will you take? Dagger of deception 1 of 2. Cloak of shadows 2 of 2.
So here's some decent stuff for thieves.
Dagger of... There is little to distinguish this simple dagger apart from the cloudy gray crystal set in its eroded crossguard. Bewilders the target, reducing their accuracy and allowing a chance that they will hit their allies instead. 50% chance. Increases critical threat. 8%.
So, okay.
Weapon rating, 32.
Not bad.
Cloak of shadows 2 of 2. A black cloak that seems to be surrounded by a cloud of lingering darkness. Reflects 20% of all damage taken, with a 10% chance of reflecting all damage from an attack.
So that's kind of cool.
Taken.
What I want to do, actually.
Chris's equipment, Mantle of the Goblin King in body slot. Armor rating, 30. Automatically recovers from debilitating effects when immobilized. 150% defense against slashing damage. Sister Alexia legs, armor of Alonzo Madranus in body slot. Armor rating, 12. Resist 10% of holy damage. Resist 10% of unholy damage.
Let's put this on Alexia.
Acrobats, chainmail, cleric's cloak of shadows 70. Equip Sister Alexia's body. Unequip cloak of shadows. Sister.
So that's kind of cool.
Small writing desk, empty chest.
Now there's a desk over here.
Small writing desk 2. What will you take? 5 potion of reanimation 1 of 2. A brilliantly glowing, golden potion in a tiny glass vial. Causes the affected unit to revive to full health, if defeated within 120 seconds. Causes the affected unit to revive to full health, if defeated. Causes the affected unit to revive to full health, if defeated within 120 seconds.
So if I hit 1 and 4, it tells me that. I'm not sure. That's kind of crazy.
Taken. Research journal 1 of 1. Taken. Empty small writing desk 2.
And here's a research journal. Let's go back.
Fast. Farhaven graveyard. Farhaven. Shoot. East gate. North gate.
Let's go back to the north gate.
East gate. West gate. North gate.
Yeah, we need to go to the north gate. Well, actually,
West gate.
Let's go to the west gate.
North. South.
West gate. Gate 2.
now what I want to do.
Inventory. Blade of a ring of arrow. Ring of eye. Ring of nimble. Ring of smoke. Ring of staff. Ring of the 2 red algae. Research journal 345 of 378.
Is read this. Now, I should mention too, there are a bunch of books. I haven't read them all. I don't think I will read them all. But there's a bunch of extra content that you can look at in this game too. But I do want to read this one, and then while I'm remembering, there was a journal that we found in one of the mausoleums.
My initial tests are complete. I have accomplished the ultimate feat of reanimation, and have restored Alistair Elcano to life. I wonder, though, if this is indeed the pinnacle of this magical art. I have been studying the magics which Elcano cast upon himself to ready the way for his eventual resurrection. He required an external catalyst to initiate the process, a catalyst which I provided. I wonder, though, what might happen if I could harness the very energy of the subject's death, in order to quicken the reanimation process. The possibilities are endless. Initial tests have proven promising. I believe I am on the path toward discovering true immortality, at least within the limits of the magical energies. My latest test subject was able to resist the summons of death twice before the power of the enchantment was drained. I have already protected myself with the enchantments. I remain convinced that I can find more mortal energy somewhere in the process. Perhaps I should revisit the ancient texts. I have just had a very enlightening conversation with the Vice Wizard of the Council of Mages. It seems that the information I seek may reside in a closely guarded tome in the Council Library. Unfortunately, despite my best attempts to persuade him otherwise, he refused to grant me access to the volume. I will have to consider other methods of acquiring it. I have contracted the services of a fence in a settlement north of Farhaven. He assures me that his associate will be more than capable of acquiring the tome I seek, as well as a number of other powerful items which may be useful in my experiments.
Yeah, so the mad ramblings of Adrianus. It's kind of unfortunate that I don't think the areas he talks about you can actually visit, because they haven't been programmed in, but kind of interesting.
Miscellaneous.
And then we'll also look at
Lucas Alcano's Journal 13 of 37.
this.
There are days I weary of my self-appointed task. The long days and silent nights guarding this house of death. No company to cheer me but the bones of my forebears. There are times when I almost despair of it. But then I remind myself of what is at stake. It is much more than the honor of the name Elcano. If honor was the only thing to lose, I would have returned to the land of the sun long ago. Some among my brethren reverence him whom I will not name. They remember him as a god, and yearn for his return to the land of the living. They are fools. They do not know the disaster they invite upon House Elcano and all of Farhaven. Nor do they know how very real their hopes are. Were it not for my constant vigilance, he might even now break through the veil that should never be broken, might cross the shore that should never be crossed. The magics are in place, and cannot be reversed. They wait only for a sorcerer powerful enough to master them, and short-sighted enough to try, but I will not allow it. As long as there is breath in me, I will guard this tomb and prevent that which I fear most. I hold the key, and without it none will gain entrance. Still, if I should fail, I pray that the divine will at least grant me one favor, that I may remain at rest, to await my judgment, rather than to be raised again as a servant of the one whom I guard. Not every member of House Elcano is beholden to the darkness. I have pledged my life to the light, and to it I entrust my fate and, should I ever prove an insufficient guard, the fate of us all.
Yeah, so some interesting things to read here. There's a whole bunch more that I haven't looked at, but you can. I don't want this to go on forever. So let's go ahead
West.
and finish Alexia's quest.
Entering West Gate. Entering primary mine.
So I am going to, let's see here.
Choose a beacon. To Far Haven. Miners Barrack. Thieves Camp. Primary or second. Blocked mine shaft. Underground. Goblin. Troll Den. Ancient Shrine. Set. Ancient.
West.
Track the shrine.
30 southwest.
South.
Wall.
South.
West. West. South.
Wall.
South.
East.
East.
Northwest.
Wall.
North.
East.
East.
East. South.
Wall.
South.
South. West.
West.
West. West. West.
Entering primary
West.
or vein.
West.
Miner has won the battle.
Ah,
You have encountered 2 enemies. Attack. Use Goblin Scout. Goblins. Retreat. Choose a Choose a You ran from
leave me alone, you stupid
Northeast.
goblin.
Wally.
West. Southwest.
Wally.
Southwest.
South.
Southwest.
West.
West.
21 south.
Northwest. Northwest.
North.
Northwest.
West.
West.
Entering secondary mine shaft.
South.
South.
South. South. South. South.
Let's see.
South.
West.
Wall.
South.
End of
South.
secondary. Wall
Let me
0.
sidestep to the right.
Northeast.
End of secondary.
Oh,
leaving
left,
secondary.
and then I go forward.
West.
Wally.
Turn west. Here we go.
West. Northwest. South.
Wall.
North.
Wall.
South.
East.
Wall.
East.
East.
26 east.
Northeast.
Wall.
North.
South.
East.
Much.
South.
South.
Entering
South.
miners barracks.
East.
Rebel.
East.
Southwest.
Wall.
South.
North.
Wall.
West.
Wall.
North.
North.
20 east.
Northwest.
20 east.
Southwest.
Wall
West.
3.
Ah, come on.
You have encountered 3 in each. Choose a
Oh, come on. No.
Choose 3. You ran
East.
West.
East.
North.
Rebel.
East.
20 east.
Southwest.
Wall.
South.
Northwest.
Wall.
West.
East.
In
North.
wall.
Northwest.
Wall.
North.
Southwest.
Wall.
East.
In
North.
rebel.
Southwest.
Wall.
South.
Come on.
Northwest.
Wall
West.
3.
East.
Wall.
North.
20 east.
East.
The hell?
Northwest.
Yeah, so sometimes
North.
you have to
Northeast.
walk around
Rebel.
walls.
Southwest.
Wall.
South.
The hell?
Northeast.
End of leaving miners barracks.
East.
Here we go.
15 east.
North.
Wall.
North.
North. Northeast. East.
Untapped.
East.
Entering untapped or vein.
Ah, I think this was hidden. Okay.
East.
Iron or vein. Iron or vein.
Northeast.
Gemstone vein. Iron or vein.
Northeast.
Gold or vein. Gold or vein.
Northeast.
Yeah, there's lots of stuff here.
Untapped.
Northeast.
Wall.
East.
East.
13 south.
Come on.
You have choose. You ran
East. Northeast.
Wall.
North.
East.
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 entering ancient road.
South.
Wall.
South.
South. South.
18 southwest.
South. East.
Wall
East.
2.
North.
Wall.
North.
North. North. North. East.
Wall
East.
2.
South.
Wall
South.
8.
South. 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 South.
Ancient
West.
road. Rebel
West.
5.
Oh, come on. This is ridiculous.
You have choose 27 damage. 129 damage. Choose us. You ran from.
West.
Use which
Northeast.
sister select blessed weapon. Hands of healing. Word of life. Healing rain. Healing light. Sister Alexia uses healing light. Sister dispel darkness. Use 15 west. Wall.
Northeast.
Ancient. Wall.
Northeast. West.
Hit 10.
West.
All right, come on.
13 west.
West. West. Northwest.
North.
West.
End of
West.
8. Leaving
South.
entering
Another
ancient
holy
shrine.
site. I can't tell you what it means to be here. Please give me a moment. Thank you, my friend. I'm ready to leave.
Now,
South.
Fast travel. Far Haven.
Wait.
Leaving Ancient
South.
Shrine. Reliquary. Reliquary.
South.
Ancient Shrine 1. Reliquary 2. Entering in. What will you take? Monk's Robe 1 of 1. Taken.
East.
Reliquary 1. What will you take? Exorcist's Ring 1 of 2. 20% bonus damage against the undead. Resist 10% of unholy damage. Spellcaster's Ring of Warding 2 of resist magic critical hits. 12%. Taken.
Whatever.
Fast. Far Haven. South. West. East. North Gate. Entering north.
West.
North.
Now we go back into the forest.
Entering north south road.
And a couple things I want to do here.
Choose a beacon. Set. West Sewer. Titus Age. Abandoned cabin. To western. Ancient temple. North bridge.
We need to go back to
Northeast.
the temple.
North.
South.
Gate.
South.
Oh, come on.
East.
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 Entering trail. 68 east.
East.
So we walk down this trail.
Northeast.
North.
Leaving trail.
Northeast. East.
Trail.
East.
East.
Entering trail.
North.
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 Entering fork in trail. Entering trail.
South.
East. South.
South.
Entering fork in trail.
East.
Trail.
East.
Entering trail.
East. 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 East.
33 east.
East.
Entering fork in trail.
North.
Trail.
North.
Entering trail.
North. East.
East.
Southwest.
South.
East.
End.
East.
Leaving trail.
South.
South.
East.
Walk.
East.
East. South.
South.
South. South. South.
Oh, come on.
You have encountered 3. Choose. Choose.
Oh, come on. Don't.
Choose a skill for Gris. Use Dark Sorcerer. You ran.
I don't care about the stupid sorcerer.
East.
East.
Northeast. North.
North.
East.
Route. Entering Ruin Temple.
East.
This is the end of my pilgrimage. I can't thank you enough for traveling with me. Please, I must take this time to pray and meditate. Thank you, my friend. Visiting these holy sites, seeing the beauty of the lands that surround Fairhaven, everything has become more clear. I know the will of the divine for my life.
I'm glad it was a good experience. You sound more sure of yourself, somehow. The will of the divine? What do you mean? I was glad to accompany you, but now we have work to do. Let's be on our way. I'm just glad it's finally over. Come on, let's get back to our real business. The will of the divine?
I understand now that I was never called to stay in the temple and pray. My place is here, in the world, defending it alongside people like you. I know the divine will give me the strength I need. Now we should go. There is much injustice that wants redress, and I am done sitting idly while it flourishes.
As a result of her pilgrimage, Alexia has gained the Holy Warrior skill. This skill increases her prowess in physical combat and provides a constant improvement to her armor rating. Okay.
So that's kind of cool.
Receive 800 XP. Sister Alexia received 800 bonus XP.
Northeast.
Fast tap Haven Gate. Fast east of North Gate. Entering North South Road.
So let's do something here. I'm going to get Simeon.
Choose a beacon. Guard barracks. Inn and tavern.
South.
Because I'll need him for the next part of this.
South. South.
Entering intersection.
South.
Entering North South Road.
South. South. South.
Entering
South.
fountain.
South.
Entering North South Road.
South. 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 East.
End of
East.
North.
Let's go in
Leaving North
here.
South Road. Entering tavern.
West.
North.
West.
Leaving tavern.
Southwest.
Door to.
West.
South.
Entering South Large Bed. Sister Alexia. Quinadrianus. Which. Matthias the Ranger. Level 29. Simeon. Level 29 Thief.
East.
Alright.
Walk.
North.
Doors. Leaving South Large Bedroom. Tavern
South.
511.
Now it is
South.
interesting.
Fast. Farhaven Great. Farhaven. Choose East. North Gate.
Let's go back to the North
Enter.
Gate.
South.
End
West.
of North
North.
Gate. Level up. Simeon. Level up. Upgrade skills. Simeon has 19 expertise.
So I think your characters do level up even if they're not in your party, which is very interesting.
Finesse. Golden Touch. 2 expertise.
So what I can do,
Trick Master. Rank 2. Master Planning. Rank 2. 2 expertise. Use efficient planning and coordination to speed up the party. All units attack immediately before their selected target for 2 rounds.
Oh, that's cool.
Wear down, rank 2. Conserve energy while wearing out the opponent, lowering their stamina. Damages 50% of the target's stamina. Assassin's Arrow, rank 2. 1x precise shot, rank 2. 1x increases critical threat, 7%. Ignores 20% of target's armor rating.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Assassin's Arrow knocks the target to the ground, 7% chance. Increases critical threat, 40%. Does 160% precise shot. Does 120% Assassin's Arrow. Purchase upgrade skill. Assassin's Arrow. Rank 3. 1. Does 170 purchase upgrade skills. Simeon has 17. Assassin's Arrow. Rank 4. Does 180% of knocks the target to the ground. 7% chance. Increases critical threat. 50%. Purchase upgrade skills. Mask precise shot. Rank poison blade. Rank 2. 2 expertise. Poisons the target, damaging their health over time. 75% chance.
Ooh.
Wear down. Poison. Purchase upgrade skills. Simeon has 14. Purchase upgrade skills. Map precise shot. Wear down. Shrug it off. Sneak attack. Rank 2. 1x always strikes the target before their next attack. Increases accuracy of physical attacks 60%.
Ooh, damn.
Purchase upgrade skills. Simeon has 11. Stealth. Rank. Sneak attack. Rank 3. Purchase upgrade skills. Purchase upgrade skills. Stealth. Sneak attack. Rank 5. 1 expertise. Always strikes the target before their next attack. Increases accuracy of physical attacks 100%.
Whoa.
Does 160% of base physical damage. Purchase upgrade skills. Simeon has 8x stealth. Finesse. Golden touch. 2 expertise. Permanent ability to find more gold in containers. Purchase upgrade skills. Simeon has 6 trick master. Rank 2. 2x bewilders the target, reducing their accuracy and allowing a chance that they will hit their allies instead. Does not deal damage. Stamina cost. Mana cost. 0. Stamina cost. 125. Master planning. Rank 2. 2 expertise. Purchase upgrade skills. Simeon has 4 trick master planning. Rank 3. 2x. All units attack immediately before their selected target for 3 rounds. Purchase skill for upgrade skills. Simeon has 2x bewilders the target. Precise trick master. Finesse. Rank stealth. Rank shrug it off. Rank 2. 2 expertise. Restores damaged willpower. Restores damaged agility. Restores a
That's
distracted
cool.
unit's focus. Restores a demoralized unit's courage. Purchase upgrade skills. Simeon has 0 level set at 19 points of dex, strength 7, willpower 8, intelligence, constitution 9, agility 16, dexterity 19. 20. You have 18 left to spend. 25. You have 13 left to spend. Agility 16, 8, 23, 25. You have 4 left to spend. Dexterity 25, agility 25.
Actually, this is gonna make him a lot better.
Constitution 9, 10, 11, 12. You have 1, 13. You have 0. Are you no, yet. Level up Simeon. Level 29 thief. Level up.
And actually, what I'm gonna do for him,
Chris is equipped Tornado Simeon canvas pan Simeon's clothes and body slot. Alastair Elcano's dagger and main hand slot. Offhand out blade of a lamp. Steel short steel sword of arrows my weapon rating 58. Equip Simeon's main hand. Unequipped sword of arrows my 1 of 65. Unequipped blade of steel sword of arrows sword of indomitable might weapon rating 46. Equip Simeon's main hand. Unequipped sword of indomitable might 1 of 65. Sent offhand slot. Amulet slot. Equips Oprendus amulet 2 of 12. Oprendus spellcasters and spell mages and mages. Lord 8 gladiators pendant 4 of fortifies the unit's strength by 4 points. Fortifies the unit's agility by 4 points. Equip Simeon's amulet. Unequipped gladiators pendant 1 of 12. Simeon.
there we go.
Entering North Cave.
Should make him a boss.
Entering North South
Alright,
Cave.
so what we're gonna do,
What will you take? Hardened leather greaves 1 of 3. Taken. Draft of courage 1 of taken. 2 gold. Which part? Simeon.
I'm still here.
So where
What's
can
up?
we find this fence of yours?
He lives in a settlement in the forest. Sort of a haven for anyone who's made choices of a questionable legal nature. It's not easy to find if you don't know where to look. I think the residents prefer it that way.
Can you lead me there? I want to discuss something else. Can you?
Sure, just follow me.
Sure, just.
let's do, oh,
End
yep.
of mo-
So,
Leaving the
we're
entering
gonna
trail.
track it.
East. 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 North.
North.
North. North.
Entering fork
Northeast.
trail.
East.
Entering trail.
East. 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 East.
Entering fork in trail. Trail
South.
1. No active beacon. Trail 1. Fallen tree 2.
Now,
Entering trail. The path ahead is blocked by a massive fallen tree. It would take a team of horses to move it. Maybe you could rent some at the stable. Okay.
Problem is, this also ties into the horse quest, so what we're gonna do
Choose a beacon to western ruins.
is track the ruins,
Northwest.
West.
because I'm gonna go find this horse.
North.
Entering fork in trail.
West.
Entering trail.
West.
And actually,
Chris is a tornado. Simeon. Ring 1 slot. Ring 2 slot. Ring. Adriana's signature ring 2 of 20. Shadow glyph. Apprentice. X. Initiates. Mages ring. Novice ring. Novice. Ring of Ice 10. Ring of Arrows 9 of 20. 50% increased parry chance. Equip Simeon's ring 1. Unequip ring of Arrows. Adriana's apprentice. Unequip spell cap. Spell. Sister ring of the Pyromancer 5. Sister Alexia's ring 16 of 5% bonus holy death. Ring of the Pyromancer 50. Ring of the North Wind 40% bonus ice damage. Ring of static 13. Ring of smoke. Ring of nimbleness. Ring of ice 10. Ring fortifies the unit's dexterity by 2 points. Equip Simeon's ring 1. Unequip ring of nimbleness 1 of Simeon's equip ring 2. Ring of nimbleness. Ring. Equip Simeon's ring. Head slip. Ring 2. Slip. Equip Adriana. Ring of arrows 9. Ring of ice 10 of 20. Shadow. Ring of arrows. Equip Simeon.
there we go.
North.
West.
Makes him even better.
West. West.
Even better.
West. West.
Actually,
Self-left. Character. Chris's D. Tornado. Simeon. XP. Level 2. Health. 320 of 367. XP to next level. 4,000. Pause.
yep.
West.
Entering fork in trail.
North.
North.
Entering trail.
So
North.
what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go get this
North.
horse, and you have to go into the
North.
western ruins.
Entering ancient road.
West.
Entering trail.
West.
South.
Wait, what?
South.
Entering ancient
West.
road. End
West.
of ancient road 9.
West.
That's the ranger who you can talk to,
West.
Leaving ancient road.
but I'm not gonna do that
Northwest.
quest because all you get from it is
North.
the ability to fast travel,
West.
and I don't want to find the
West.
wolf dens on the trails.
Entering
Northwest.
north-south road. Leaving north-south road. You have encountered one enemy. Retreat. Attack.
You know what?
Cripple. Use tree can. Choose a skill for Adrianus. Attack. Lightning bolt. Lightning storm. Choose a skill for Simeon. Attack. Finesse. Stealth. Distract. Pickpocket. Sneak attack. Shrug it up. Poison. Wear down. Master planning. Wear down. Trick master. Use item. Poison blade. Use.
Shoot.
50 damage. 351 damage. Choose a skill for Simeon. Attack. Pickpocket. Poison blade. Does 100% of base physical damage. Wear down. Poison. Shrug it off. Sneak attack. Does 160%. Pickpocket. Distract. Stealth. Finesse.
Wait, what?
Attack. Retreat. Example. Pick. Sneak. Shrug. Wear. Master. Trick master. Does not deal damage. Use item. Poison. Shrug it off. Sneak attack. Use. Choose a skill for Chris. Attack. Cripple. Use. 75 damage. Choose a skill for Simeon. Attack. Stealth. Sneak it. Use. 81 damage.
He's not doing too bad.
695 damage.
Well,
528 total damage. Battle log. You won. Items. Tree can leaves. Chris gained 600. Simeon gained 400. Cloak. Adrianus has reached level 36.
well,
Northwest.
Into
I
meta.
didn't mean for
Northwest.
Simeon to die.
North.
End of
North.
meta.
North. South.
East. South.
12
South.
west. End of
East.
meadow 6. 10.
Southwest.
End of
West.
meta. Leaving
West.
meta. Entering trail.
South.
Ancient.
South.
Entering ancient road.
Northeast.
West. North.
Northeast.
9 west.
South.
East. South.
Entering ancient road.
West.
Map down.
West. West.
Press the enter key to enter Deepwood Ruins. Entering ancient road.
Okay. Now, what we want to find, there's a stream. So
Leaving
if I
ancient. Brambles 1. Brambles 1.
walk,
Brambles 0 2. Thicket 0. Entering ancient.
here we go. So here's the stream. Oh, there's a bridge.
Leaving entering ancient road.
Oops, wait a minute, hang on.
Leaving ancient road. Entering bridge. Entering ancient. Leaving ancient. Stream 1. Entering
Okay.
stream. End of stream. Wielder the workhorse. End of stream 2. Stream 2. Bridge rails 3. Bridge 4 6. Bridge rails 6. Stream 8 14. Wielder the workhorse 18. Leaving entering stream. Bridge.
Now, there we go. So I just walked to my right.
Leaving ancient
I'm
road.
walking forward.
Skeletal remains. Brambles 07. Wielder the workhorse 8. Bramble.
Being blocked by these brambles. Let's
Brambles.
sidestep to the left. Walk forward.
Nothing to interact with. Skeletal remain. Stream 02. Brambles 5. Bandit kick. Rover the workhorse 2. This horse obviously belongs to someone, judging by the bridle and harness, but there's no rider in sight. Leave the horse alone.
Now the problem
Choose a massive tree. Ruined northwest.
is I have to go all the way back to redo this. So let's do... Ah, crap.
Back. Far Haven Great. Far. Shoot East Gate. North Gate. South Gate. Entering North.
Go to the south gate.
Choose a temple. 35 north.
North.
I have to revive
North.
Simeon.
North.
And
North.
then...
North. North.
Entering Fountain.
Northeast.
Entering North South Road.
Northeast. East.
End of-
East.
Leaving North South
East.
Road. Entering Temple Chapel. Father Ignace. Holy Altar 2.
West.
Would you seek the heat?
West.
Northwest.
West.
Leaving Temple. Fast Far Haven. North South Gate. Entering North.
Now we're going to go to the south gate. And over
Leaving
here...
North South. Alley
west.
24. As far as I can. Alley
North.
24.
Or, yeah, west
Alley.
is the stables. And there's a
Entering stables.
lady here somewhere.
Need a ride? Look,
Fence
no, sir.
09. Will the Minstrel 19. Fence 019. Alan the Minstrel. End of
No.
stables. Leaving stable.
Thieves in the area.
I think she's back here somewhere behind the stable.
Alley
So sidestep.
Alley 35.
Oop, nope.
Alley 35.
Let's go to
Alley
the
35.
right.
General Store Wall 5. Entering stables. Leaving Annabelle through nothing.
Look no further.
Nothing.
Hello
Come.
there. You're an adventurer, right? Have you been to woods north of town?
Yes, I've been there. Why? Yes, I just came from there. Why?
Did you see one of them horses from my stable? Someone rented one to go riding and never came back.
I saw a horse, but no rider.
That must be Wilbur. Oh, I'm glad he's alright. I wonder what happened to Ryder. Well, I can't do anything about that. You've been so much help already. Can I ask you one more favour?
Of course, what can I do to help? Well, I've done this much already. I may as well see it through. If there's still some hope of a reward, count me in. I'd really rather discuss something else. I'll be going now. Well, of course, what?
I had this bridle enchanted in case of a situation like this. If you can just put it on Wilbur, it'll lead him straight home.
Wait, what?
Can I rent a horse? I had this
bridle enchanted in case of a
Can I
situation
rent?
like this.
I had this
If you
bridle
can just
enchanted
put it
in.
on
Oh,
Wilbur,
enchanted.
it'll lead him
Can I
straight
rent a
home.
horse?
With everything you've done to help Farhaven, I'd be glad to rent you one of our steeds.
I need to clear
What
some
sort
fallen
of work
trees
will
in
you
the
be
woods.
doing? For work like that, I need my missing workhorse. Until he's found, or I get a replacement, I don't think I can help you.
Then I guess I'd better go find him.
Come back anytime.
I'm going to actually do...
Add a custom beacon. Yes, enter a name for the new beacon.
We'll just call this stable.
S-A-B-L-E.
Fastest steeds in the area.
Alright.
Fast Far Haven Great Far North South North entering
West.
entering North Gate. Entering North South Road.
One more adventure into the forest.
Choose a abandoned lumber cabin to western ruins.
And we'll call
North.
this a done deal.
North.
North.
At least here.
West.
Then,
North.
well, then the fun begins
North.
with my last few quests.
Northwest.
West.
West.
Leaving north, entering ancient road.
West. West. North.
Trail
North.
Go north here.
11 northwest.
North. North. West.
Map bound.
West. West.
Press the end. Entering.
Okay.
Leaving ancient brambles 1.
Oop, actually, I need to... Yeah.
Entering. Entering. Leaving break. Leaving ancient dry creek bed. Brambles 1 5. Dry creek. Entering dry creek bed. Leave.
Oops, I think I went too far.
Bandit cache. Bandit cache.
Ah.
Brambles 1. Brambles 2 6. Dry creek bed. Dry creek bed. Entering dry creek bed. Leaving dry creek bed. In bandit cache. Bandit cache. Skeletal. Leaving stream. Entering stream. End of stream 2. Brambles 5. End of stream 0. Leaving stream. Ancient. Bandit cache. Skeletal remains. Wheel the work. Stream 1. Stream 2 7. Bridge rails 7. Bridge 8 10. Bridge rails 10. Stream 11 17. Wheel the workforce 21.
Okay.
Entering stream. Entering Ancient Road. Leaving Ancient Road. Brambles 2, Ruin South Watchtower Rebel 5. Brambles 29, Railway the Workforce 11.
So there's some brambles here. Yeah. Sidestep left.
What will you take? Ranger's Sword 1 of 2. Taken. 10 gold. Railway the Workforce 1. The markings on this horse's bridle and harness indicate place the enchanted bridle on the horse. The markings on this horse's bridle and harness indicate that it's from the stables in town. There's no sign of a rider anywhere. Place the enchanted bridle on the horse. You place the bridle on the horse, who sniffs you curiously and then starts trotting along the ancient road toward town.
Okay.
Back, Fort Haven, North Gate.
So now we go back
South,
here.
entering North South, choose a beat, South Gate, Temple Library, Sewer, to Adriana's Stable.
Northwest. West.
End of
West.
Leaving
West.
North South Road,
West.
3 West.
Southwest.
South.
Northwest.
1 North, fence 014. Alan the Minstrel, fence 0, fence, North
West.
South, Alley,
North.
Alley 35.
Where is she?
Alley 35.
Ah. She moves around too, which makes it very difficult.
Entering Stable.
If you're looking for horsepower, you've come to the... Hello there. What can I do for you?
Can I rent a horse?
With everything you've done
I
to
need to
help
quit.
fight for work like that,
Then I
mean
guess
you're
I
missing
bet-
Come back
Oh, wait a minute.
anytime. What can I do
Can
for
I
you?
put the enchanted bridle on your missing horse?
Okay, so you have to complete this quest and tell her.
You
Just
receive
got him
200
back in
gold.
stable. Thank you so much for your help. Something for your trouble.
She gives me some gold.
I just got him back in the stable. Received 350 XP.
What can I do for you?
Okay.
Can I rent a horse? Do you have any tips for
With everything you've
I
done
need to
to
clear
help
some-
pirate with our workhorse back in stable, that shouldn't be a problem. I'll even give you a discount. Just 150 gold.
Alright, here's 150 gold. Actually, I had some other questions. I can't afford that right now, but I'll be back. On second thought, I'll be going. Alright, here's one.
I'll have those trees moved as soon as possible.
Fast on Haven Grave, Fort Haven, Ship North Gate. Entering North South.
West.
North.
North.
Entering North Gate. Entering
Actually, I
North
was
South.
wrong. We have to keep making trips into the forest. But
Choose a beat. Outlaw settlement.
now we should be able to go to the outlaw
Northeast.
settlement,
Leaving North South Road.
which
North.
is good.
Trail, entering trail. You have 12,454 gold.
Okay, I've got
East.
plenty of gold.
East. North.
North.
North. North.
Entering Fort in
Northwest.
trail. Bramble.
West.
East.
North.
East.
Entering
East.
trail.
Here we go.
East.
20 east.
East. East. East. East.
Entering
South.
Fort trail.
South.
Entering leaving.
Northwest.
Entering outlaw settlement.
North.
Now, we've got fires here. There's some people.
Deepwood Ranger. Big John. Calamity Janet. Bernard the Outlaw.
There's some outlaws.
Big John 0.
Welcome to our village, friend. We don't have much, but what we do have, we're happy to share.
How did you come to live here?
Wouldn't be proper to answer that question in the presence of a lady.
Yeah, because Gwen's here, and if you get rid of her, he doesn't say anything that much more helpful.
How did you come to live here? Why do they call you Big John?
Are you joking? A man this size, you think they'd call me little?
How did you... What, can I have something to eat?
Here you are, friend. Nothing like a hot meal off the fire, am I right?
How did you come... Can I have...
Don't have anything ready right now. Give me a little while to whip something up.
And I think he gives you something.
How... Why can I... I'll be going.
May fortune always be your fast friend.
End of outlaw... End of out... Big John 0. Wall
South,
7.
west,
Bestest shop. End of
north,
outlaws.
East.
Wall
South.
no. Wall 3.
Now,
Entering Festus shop.
this is where we want to be, so I'm sidestepping to my east.
Festus shop wall. Festus...
South.
Or west, I'm sorry.
Festus
Hello
shop
there,
wall 2.
Simeon. Haven't seen you in a while.
Festus, You seem as fragrant as usual.
Charming as always. Tell me, whatever happened to that signet ring you had for me?
I've got it right here. Had to get through goblins, guards, and plenty else to get it to you. Actually, my friend here was a real help.
Well, any friend of Simeon's is a potential client of mine.
Sounds good to me. Let's do some business. Just show me what you have for sale. Actually, I'll be going. Sounds good. You
These
have
items are one of a
12,454
kind.
gold.
Just ask their former owners.
Okay, now this guy has some really good stuff.
Ghost Staff of Trendes Adrianus, 2,346 gold.
It's very expensive.
Ghost Walker's Ring, 1,254 gold. Ring of the Wraith Lord, 1,390 gold. Blade of Dismay, 2,010 gold. Automatic Crossbow, 1,088 gold. Staff of Trendes Adrianus, 2,346 gold. Among the most powerful magical artifacts in existence, this regal staff seems to be woven together from alabaster and black meteoric steel. Increases accuracy of magical attacks 30%. Increases magic critical threat 20%. Fortifies the unit's mana by 120 points.
So that's actually pretty good.
You have
These items are one
10,108
of a
gold.
kind.
Ring, Ghost
Just ask
Walker's
their
Ring.
former owners.
We've got this ring here.
This pale ring is actually crafted from bone. Increases physical evasiveness 75%. 100% weakness to fire damage. 100% weakness to ice damage. 100% weakness to lightning damage. 100% weakness to holy damage. 100% weakness to unholy damage.
Yeah, so that's the downside. It makes you really evasive to attacks, to regular melee attacks, but it makes you really vulnerable to standard or to any kind of magic.
Ring of the Wraith Lord, 1,309. A red cat's eye gem is set into this corroded steel gray band. Increases evasiveness 35%.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
You
These
have
items
8,000.
are one of a
Automatic crossbow,
kind.
Ghost
Just
Walker's
ask
Blade
their
of Dismay.
former owners.
Automatic cross blade of dismay. A long, pale sword with a jagged crossguard and pommel. The blade is etched with fell runes. Weapon rating 73. Fills the target with fear, damaging strength, dexterity, and willpower. 40% chance. Weight, average, value, 1,004. You
These
have
items are
6,700.
one of a kind.
Ghost Walker's
Just
Ring,
ask their
1,000.
former owners.
Let's go ahead and get this ring.
You have
These
5,000.
items are one of a kind. Just ask their former owners.
And then we have this.
Automatic crossbow, 1,088 gold. The internal mechanics of this very small, light crossbow hurl bolts with all the force of a larger model. Knocks the target to the ground. 9% chance. Ignores 13% of target's armor rating. Weapon rating, 70.
You bought everything that I have on hand. Come back later. I'll keep an eye out for anything that might interest you.
And I bought all of his stuff. I think if you level up more, he has more things to sell, but I'm not sure about that.
Nothing to interact with.
Wait a minute.
Bernard the out.
It's a simple life we lead here, but it's better than life in the prison yard.
Oh, here's the other outlaw.
Do you have any tips to share? Goodbye. Do you?
Yeah, there's a little hollow we used to stash our stolen goods in. Deep in the woods, south of the old fort. I wonder if anyone still uses it.
Do you have any tip?
Yeah, there's a
you
little...
have-
The sewers are a fine way to get in and out of the city, without drawing attention to yourself. If you don't mind the smell, that is.
Do you have?
Yeah,
Do-
there's... Yeah, the sewers are a... Yeah, the sewers are... Yeah, the sewers are a
Goodbye.
fine... Stay free, friend. It's the only way to live.
I guess it's the only two things that he has to say.
What do you
Trust is the
want?
fence one.
Welcome back.
Do you have any advice for? Let's do business. I'll be going.
You've bought everything.
You've bought every.
No.
Current quests. Laying down the law. Reunited.
Wait, did I just screw that up?
Strange bedfellows. Reunited. Laying down. Finding the founder. Who framed Pro-Gear Rep Supply Line. Strange bed. Reunited. Laying down the.
Welcome
Do you
back.
have any advice?
I always go into a fight with my blade poisoned. Makes for a nasty surprise. And
you have
besides,
any- let's do business.
I
I'll be
despise
going-
fighting fair. Before you go, Simeon, I have a business proposition for you.
Ah, here we go. So you have to tell him that you're leaving. Okay.
That's something I always like to hear. What do you have for me?
A client of mine has requested 3 items of a unique nature. I'd like you to acquire them for me.
I'm assuming these items aren't something you could buy at the general store?
Acquiring them may be a challenge, yes, but for someone of your skill, I'm sure the challenge will be minimal.
Uh-huh. So, how much is all this skill worth to you?
That's why I like you, Simeon. Always thinking about business. The items in question are difficult to assign a monetary value, so I'm prepared to offer something equally priceless. The Cowl of Dismas?
The Cowl of Dismas? You have it?
In a very secure location, yes. Interested?
Interested? I'm in.
I'm confused. What's the Cowl of Dismas? You're willing to accept a piece of clothing as payment?
The cowl is legendary. Every thief worth his meat has heard of it. It was worn by Dismas Fane, probably the greatest thief who ever lived. The man was an artist. They say his cowl was enchanted by elves or something. I don't go in for all of that, but just owning it. Look, I'm not a sentimental guy, but it's a big deal, all right?
It seems we have an arrangement. The first item is a black gem, massive, about the size of your palm. It belonged to Godric Valenport. As far as I know, it's been locked inside Valenport Mausoleum since his death.
Shouldn't be a problem. I've been itching for a midnight stroll in a haunted graveyard anyway.
I'm overjoyed. One more thing, do try to be prompt. My client is notoriously impatient.
I'm already gone. Look, this is me leaving. Right now.
Festus shop wall. Festus shop walls.
West.
Festus the fence one. Festus shop. Festus shop.
Turn south.
Festus shop. Entering outlaw zone. Wall 6.
Now, you can't fast travel.
You cannot fast travel in this location. Okay.
So you have to leave. Wait, where am I?
West.
Oh, I have to go north.
End of outlaws. Leaving out. Entering fork in trail. Fast track. Farhaven Graveyard.
So we're gonna do this the really easy way.
Choose a location. Farhaven Graveyard. Valenport Mausoleum. Entering Valenport Mausoleum. This door has an intricate locking mechanism. It would take someone with a lot of practice picking locks to get it open. Simeon, do you think you can pick this lock? This lock looks pretty complex. Simeon, do you think you can crack it? I want this door open now. How long will it take you to pick the lock? This lock looks pretty complex.
You have to ask? I'm hurt. Just give me 1 second. There, easy as pie. Don't everyone congratulate me all at once.
I never doubted you for a second. Let's see what they were trying to keep locked up. Nice work. Let's see what's inside. Try and keep that ego in check. Now follow me, and keep quiet. I never doubted you for a second. Let's see what they were trying to keep locked up, shall we? Press the enter key, leaving.
So, most of the stuff in here is garbage.
Coffin 7.
There's a bunch of containers.
Nothing. What will you take? Hickory longbow 1 of 2. Taken. Spellcaster's Ring of Vitality 1 of 1. Fortifies the unit's health by 40 points.
That's
taken.
Not bad.
Chris is Tornado Helm of Mint, Ring of Legacy, and Ring of the Emerald Knight, and Ring 2 slot.
Okay.
Coffin 3. What will you take? Steel Billy Club 1 of 3. Taken. Night Talker Deck. Taken. Necromancer's Robe 1 of 1. Taken. Chest 3. What will you take? Wooden Crossbow 1 of 3. Blessed Steel Shield 2 of 3. 55 gold. Blessed Steel Shield 2 of 2. No effects. The mirrored surface of this round shield also bears a powerful blessing to ward off magical attacks. Armor rating, 15. Magic defense rating, 12.
That's garbage.
Taken. Wooden crossbow, taken. Chest 10.
A lot of this stuff's garbage. Not all.
What will you take? Opal 1 of 2. Unusual gem 2 of 2. Taken. Opal 1 of 1. Taken.
That is the gem that we want.
Reliquary 3.
Let's just do a little more looting.
What will you take? Battle Cleric's Mantle 1 of 2. Elven Necklace 2 of 2.
Ooh, what's this?
Fortifies the unit's mana by 30 points.
Ooh.
Taken. Chris is Tornado Ring of Legacy, Ring of the Amulet slot. Equip Oprend Elven Necklace 3 of 12. An ancient pendant of jade green stone in the shape of a delicate leaf, threaded on a silver chain.
So sometimes you do find some really good loot, especially at higher levels.
Equip Tornado Amulet. Unequip Elven Necklace 1 of 12. Fortifies the unit's mana by 30 points.
So that's kind of cool.
Tornado
Let's
Chest 4.
do some more looting here.
What will you take? Tempered Steel Greaves 1 of 4. Taken. Draft of Courage 1. Taken. Potion of Alacrity. Taken. 243 gold 1 of 1.
Whoa, that's the mother load right there.
Coffin 1. What will you take? Archer's Armor 1 of 3. Armor rating, 17. Fortifies the unit's dexterity by 4 points. Taken. Amulet of Fortune 1 of 2. Resist critical hits, 25%. Taken. Sorcerer's Ring of Endurance 1 of. Fortifies the unit's stamina by 60 points. Taken. Chest 3.
So that armor is actually good for Matthias.
What will you take? Night Doctor Hood 1 of 4. Strong Potion of Sorcery 2. Poison of Confusion 9 gold 4 of 4. Taken. Empty chest set. Chest 12. Nothing. Nothing. What will you take? Night Doctor Boot Knife 1 of 4. Night Doctor Sigil Helm 3 of 77 gold. Sigil Helm. Resist magic critical hits 10%. Night Doctor Armor 2 of 4. Increases evasiveness 20%. Night Doctor Boot increases critical threat 7%. Take. Chris's equipped tornado Simeon Ring of Nipple Gladi offhand Sword of Canvas Pants in legs slot. Simeon's clothes and body slot increases evasiveness 5%. Equipped Acrobats Cuirass 2 of 82. Night Doctor Armor 62 increases evasiveness 20%. Equipped Simeon's body. Unequipped Night Doctor Armor Simeon's
Okay.
chest 5.
So, you know, there's sometimes good stuff.
What will you take? Steel Helmet 1 of 4. Poison of Vertigo 2. Small Sapphire 3 of 52 gold 4. Taken.
Now, these gems, I believe most of them can be sold for more money. And
Empty coffin. Empty coffin. Empty reliquary. Empty chest. Empty chest. Empty chest. Empty chest. Empty chest.
yep, it looks like all the junk in here.
Fast Far Haven Graveyard. Shoot Far Haven Grave Fast Travel. Far Haven. East North. Entering North. North. Entering North Gate.
Let's go
Entering
back
North
to
South
the...
Road.
Wait, what's in here?
What will you take? Marauder's Helmet 1 of 3. Spellcaster's Ring of Endurance 2. 5 gold. Taken. Leaving North. Entering North South. End of North. Leaving North South Road. Choose a beacon. Outlaw Center.
Let's go here.
North.
S-
North.
Trail.
East.
Entering trail.
East. East. North.
North.
East.
Ticket.
East. North. North. North.
Entering Fort.
East.
Trail.
East.
Entering trail.
East. 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 East.
Entering Fort. Entering
South.
D.
South.
Entering leaving. Entering
West. North.
Wally.
West.
Leaving
North.
Outlaw Center.
East.
Outlaw.
North.
Trail. Entering Fort. In
West.
trail.
West.
Entering trail.
South.
Ah,
Entering Fort.
South.
Trail. Entering leaving.
North.
Entering Outlaw Center.
North.
so...
Wall 3.
North.
Entering Festus Shop. Festus Shop. Bernard the Outlaw 0. Outlaw Settlement 2 5. Big John 5. Festus the Fence 1.
Get your rock. Your client must want to make some sort of fashion statement, huh?
I can't speak for my client other than to extend their sincere thanks. I knew you were the man for the job. The next item is a bit more challenging, I'm afraid. You need to procure the staff of Idrius Albin.
Albin? He headed the Council of Mages during the Great Goblin War. Practically wrote the book on transmutation charms.
Lovely and intelligent? I can't imagine what possessed you to travel with Simeon here. Albin was captured during the Great Goblin War and tortured to death. His staff, if it still exists, will be somewhere in the Goblin King's palace.
Goblins. Why'd it have to be goblins?
Yeah, so...
North.
Let's see.
Festus. Festus Shop. Entering Outlaw.
Here.
Wall 4.
Where's the...
Bed. Big John. Bed.
Oh,
Wall.
west,
Wall
north.
1. Nothing to enter. Wall
West,
7.
south.
What will you take? Steel Dagger 1 of 2. Taken. Sorcerer's Amulet 1 of 1. Increases magic critical threat. 18%. Taken. Empty Bed 1. Wall.
West.
Wall 1.
North.
Need to head north here, I think. Oop, now I'm getting lost.
End of Outlaws. Leaving out. Entering Fort.
There we go.
Chris is
But yeah, there's lots of good stuff I found in loot, including this weapon for Gwen.
Canvas Pants Peacemaker. Storm Mage's sword in main hand slot. Lightning flashes forth from the trio of lightning gems set in the crossguard of this long, bright blade. Weapon rating, 54. Paralyzes the target, immobilizing them for 120 seconds. 15% chance. 30% bonus lightning damage.
Yep, so there's some pretty nice stuff that you can get. So let's go.
Choose a set Outlaw Settle. West Stewart, Titus Adrianus. Fast Far Haven Great Far Shoot South West Gate. Entering east.
Southwest.
Let's
Entering
go
westwards.
into the mines.
Choose a beacon. Underground.
And what we're gonna do?
Goblin trap. Troll den. Ancient shrub. Untapped or set custom. Troll den. Goblin trapdoor.
Is I'm gonna walk into the goblin area.
Wall 2.
And
South.
back down to that area. So I will be right back. I'm gonna pause the recording.
Audacity.
Alright, so I've made it down here.
Walls, trapdoor, wall.
I am gonna go to the goblin settlement.
Northeast.
Because there's some stuff here.
Northwest.
Walls.
South.
Entering subterranean road.
West.
Wall 1. Nothing to enter.
Northwest.
What will you take? Deepwood Marksman's Bow 1 of 3. Weapon rating 44. Pagan. Scout Screeves 1 of 2. Armor rating 10. Fortifies the unit's stamina by 50 points. Pagan. 19 gold 1 of Wall 12.
Northwest.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
Chris is Tornado Simeon. Offhands. Sword. Gladiators Pendant and Am. Ring of Nim. Ring of Head Slot. Night Hawk. Canvas pants and legs. No effects. Equipped. Fine. Scout Screeves 52 of 54. Equips Simeon's legs. Unequips. Fortifies the unit's stamina by 50 points. Simeon.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
Wall 1.
We'll put that on Simeon.
West.
Skeletal.
Buff up.
What will you take? Wooden crossbow 1 of 4. Friar's rope 2 of. Sorcerer's ring of warding 5 gold 4. Friar's resist 15% of unholy damage. Pagan.
West.
Let's loot some more while we're at it.
West. South.
In the subterranean. Nothing. Stealth. What will you take? Monk's robe 1 of 3. Taken. Ring of the Abbot 1 of 2. 10% bonus holy damage. Resist 18% of unholy damage. Taken. 11. The Great Bridge 730. As far as the Great Bridge. End of leaving subterranean road.
East.
Wall 8.
East.
Now, there's a reason I'm doing this.
Wall 2.
West.
Wall 5.
West.
Wall
South.
6.
South. Northeast.
Wall 2. Wall 1.
West.
Wall.
North.
Wall.
North.
Wall 3.
West. South.
Wall.
East.
Wall.
South. South.
Wall 2.
Northeast.
Wall 5. Wall.
South.
Wall.
South.
41 west.
East.
Wall.
Come on.
Northeast.
This way. You have encountered 3. Retreat. You ran from the enemy.
Stupid stone.
Crystal Cavern. Entering Crystal Cavern. The walls of this chamber are made up of glittering crystal. They seem to glow with their own internal light. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
The walls look like they're made of diamonds. Have you ever seen something so beautiful?
Yes. I can think of at least one thing more beautiful. No, I haven't. Yes.
Well, I can't. It's the most incredible thing I've ever seen. Why are you looking at me like that?
I'll tell you later. Come on, let's keep moving. No reason. Let's keep moving. Me? I don't know what you're talking about. Come on. I'll tell you later.
Southwest.
That's funny.
West.
West. Gemstone vein. Gemstone vein. Gemstone vein. Gemstone vein.
Northwest.
Yeah, there's some gemstone veins.
South.
Nothing to nothing. What will you take? Small ruby 1 of 1. Taken.
South.
What will you take? Cracked emerald 1 of 3. Taken. Floored sapphire. Taken. Large ruby 1 of 1. Taken.
South.
All worth money.
What will you take? Cracked amethyst 1 of 2. Taken. Flood opal 1. Taken.
South. East.
Wall 6.
It is very easy to get money in this game.
Wall.
Northwest.
West. And
South.
crystal. Leaving Crystal Cavern.
West.
Wall
West.
11.
Very easy.
West. West. North.
Wall.
East.
Wall 8.
East. South.
Wall.
North.
Wall.
West.
Wall 8.
West. North.
Wall.
East.
Wall 8.
East. North.
Wall.
West. West. West.
Entering Goblin Settlement.
West.
Iron or vein.
West.
Iron or vein.
West.
21 west.
West.
Now,
West.
Moss Garden 522.
West.
Goblin.
West.
there's a tent here somewhere.
West.
Entering Goblin.
North.
Goblin tent canvas 1. Goblin field pack.
North. West.
Goblin
North.
Field Pack 0. What will you take? Steel cuirass 1 of 2. Taken. 1 gold 1. Goblins.
West.
Goblin
North.
tent canvas 1. Goblin.
North.
Goblin.
Ah, come on.
You have encountered 1 enemy. Use ancient golem at full health. Choose a
Ooh, now here's something interesting. This is a golem.
cripple. Use cripple on a huge golem that seems to be made of glassy black obsidian. Its eyes burn like coals of fire. Choose a skill for Grenaderianus. Attack. Firebolt. Flash freeze. Fire blast. Use fire. Choose a skill for Simeon. Attack. Stealth. Sneak it. Use 85 damage. Choose a skill for Simeon. Attack. Stealth. Sneak it. Use 96 damage. Choose a skill for Simeon. Stealth. Sneak it. Use 44 damage. Choose a skill for Simeon. Stealth. Sneak. Use ancient golem. Wounded. 289 damage. 307 damage. 43 damage.
Goodbye.
Battle log. You won. Chris gained 448. Grenade semi close.
Yeah, that's what a golem's like.
Goblin 10. Entering goblins.
And
Bridge rails 10.
West.
Iron or vein. Bridge rails
West.
10. Bridge rails 12.
West.
yeah, there is a bridge.
West.
Entering
Wait a
goblin
minute.
settlement.
West.
Bridge rails 7. End of goblin
West.
settlement 7.
Door.
Goblin 10. Goblin 10. Canvas 1.
Southwest. South.
Goblin.
Southwest.
There was a door around here somewhere. I
Southwest.
thought.
Goblin 10. Canvas 1.
South. South.
End of goblin.
West.
Wall 10.
West.
Leaving goblin.
Southwest.
Goblin 10. Canvas 3.
There's
Southwest.
a bunch of tents. I think
South.
the chieftain is here
South.
somewhere.
South.
Let's
South.
see. I
Southwest.
can't figure out how to get into these tents.
Southwest.
Goblin settlement 911.
Southwest.
Entering goblin.
Southwest. South.
Entering goblin tent.
South.
Goblin field pack. Goblin field pack.
South.
Goblin tent. Entering
South.
goblin settlement. Wall 14. End of
South.
goblins. Goblin tent. Canvas 1.
South. Southwest.
You have encountered 2 enemies. Retreat. You ran from.
Don't care what those were.
Southwest.
Go-
West.
So,
West.
Bridge rails
West.
11.
West. West.
End of goblin settlement 7. Goblin
West.
tent.
Southwest.
West.
End of goblin
West.
settlement. Leaving goblin
South.
settlement.
South.
Entering
South.
West.
waterfall 4. Hit 5. Map bound. Entering moss garden. Goblin. Entering goblin tent. Goblin tent. Canvas 1.
North.
Goblin field pack.
North.
Goblin field pack. What will you take? Chainmail halberd 1 of 2. Taken. 12 gold. Goblin tent. Canvas 3.
North.
Goblin.
Southwest.
North.
North.
actually,
Entering moss garden.
there is some. I want.
Moss garden 1.
North.
Goblin tent. 10 flap 6.
North.
North.
South.
Entering goblin tent. Goblin
South.
field. What will you take? Goblin cleaver 1 of 2. Taken. 5 gold. Goblin tent. Goblin field.
South.
What will you take? Steel buckler 1 of 3. Taken. Antidote 1 of. Taken. 9 gold. Goblin. No units.
East.
Goblin.
South.
Ah, crap.
Leaving goblin tent.
South.
Entering moss
North.
garden.
North.
There was. Ah, crap.
North.
Goblin tent. Canvas 1. Goblin tent.
East.
Entering goblin tent.
North.
I
North.
think I missed it. There's a
Entering
letter
goblin
somewhere
tent.
that I'm
Canvas
trying to
0.
find.
Entering goblin.
East. Northeast. Northeast.
West. North.
Northeast.
You have encountered 1. Which choose. Choose. You ran.
East.
Moss.
East.
Entering moss garden.
East. Northeast. Northeast.
Entering goblin. Goblin.
North.
Ah, crap. Come on.
Goblin tent. Entering moss.
North.
Leaving moss guard. Bridge rail 0. Bridge rail 0. Goblin settlement. Entering goblin settlement.
West. West.
Goblin tent.
West.
Canvas 3.
South.
Goblin quarry 10 16. Hit
South.
16. Goblin quarry wall 10.
Beacon.
Goblin quarry iron or vein.
There's a.
Nothing to. What will you take? Iron or ingot 1 of 1. Goblin quarry wall 2. Goblin quarry.
Tent somewhere.
Entering goblin quarry. Iron or vein. Iron.
Yeah, this is a quarry.
Entering
There's
goblin.
nothing much
Goblin
here.
quarry wall 1. Wall
There's a
11.
tent somewhere though. Ah.
In of goblins, wall 0. The search explains very restless spirits to attack. You have encountered one which you ran.
I don't want to fight ghosts right now. Go away. Where the hell?
Entering goblin tent, goblin field pack, goblin, what will you take? Leak potion of revival 1 of 3, taken. Ceremonial goblin talisman 1 of 2.
Wait, what's that?
No effects. An intricate talisman of woven animal hairs and bone beads. Taken. 9 gold 1 of 1. Goblin tent canvas 2. Goblin field pack 2. What will you take? Goblin scout bow 1 of 2. Taken. 9 gold. Goblin tent current quests. Laying down the business as usual. Reunited. Strange supply lab. Who framed Progio? Finding the founder. Laying down the business as usual. Finding the founders. Who framed? I found a unique talisman in one of the goblin tents. I should show it to Roger and see if it is the one worn by the chieftain's son.
Oh,
Goblin
that's where you
canvas.
find it. Okay.
Goblin tent.
That wasn't what I was looking for, but it's good to know.
Goblin tent canvas.
So...
Goblin tent. Goblin tent canvas 4.
Come on.
Goblin. Entering goblin tent. Goblin tent canvas.
Empty.
Goblin tent. Entering goblin tent. Goblin tent canvas 1. Goblin tent canvas 2. Goblin tent wall 2. Wall 1. Wall 0.
I hate this area.
Wall 8. Wall 10.
Damn it!
You have to choose a skill which you ran from the gob. Goblin.
Crap, really?
Goblin tent. Goblin. Entering moss. Bridge rail.
East.
Moss.
South.
Bridge rail 0.
Southwest. North.
North. Entering goblin tent. Goblin tent.
Wait, why are there multiple tents connected to each other?
Goblin tent. Entering goblin settlement. Iron ore leaving goblin tent canvas. Iron ore wall 6.
I'm very confused.
Entering goblin tent canvas 1. Entering goblin tent. Goblin field pack. Goblin, what will you take? 7 gold 1 of 1. Goblin, what will you take? Reinforced quarter staff 1 of 2. Taken. 12 gold. Goblin, no you. Goblin. Entering goblin. Wall.
West. North.
Goblin tent canvas 1. You have which you ran from. Wall 7. Entering goblin. Wall 4. Goblin quarry. Entering goblin settlement. Wall 4. Entering goblin quarry.
Oh, come on.
Entering goblin settlement. Choose a beacon. Goblin settlement. Crystal cavern. Set custom. Goblin tent canvas 1. Goblins. Entering goblin tent.
Empty. I thought there was like 1 or 2 more things here that was worth checking out.
Goblin tent canvas 1. Goblin tent canvas 1. Leaving goblin. Entering goblin tent. Leaving goblin tent. Entering moss garden.
Well, maybe not.
You ran. Bridge rail 7. Goblins. Goblins.
You know what?
Goblin settlement. Entering goblin settlement.
Too many damn
Goblin tent
tents.
canvas 4.
Very confused. There's no way to put down markers.
Wall 6.
Entering
goblin. Wall 4.
Goblin
quarry. Entering goblin.
I'm gonna pause the recording.
Audacity.
Aha. So, I found a writing desk in one of these tents.
What will you take? Goblin Chieftain's treasonous letter 1 of 1. A piece of parchment covered in crude, clumsy writing. Taken.
This is another quest.
Inventory. 6. Goblin Chieftain's tree. Mighty Brunak, Master of Clan Mizzle-Ugg. Truly you are great among Goblin kin. To challenge the Goblin King is a feat few would dare, yet you alone have the strength and cunning to depose the fat fool. Your messenger arrived several hours ago, after flaying him alive for daring to enter my clan's territory uninvited, and feeding him to my wolves for the amusement of my children. I read the letter which he bore. Your plan is sound. Inform the mighty Shaman Branagh Garelmok that when the time is right, you will have the support of the great Zerag, the full force of Clan Alag, and the finest blades in all of the Goblin King's dominion. I will await your signal.
So apparently goblins are planning an uprising against the king. I think the Goblin Chief is somewhere here. I have no idea where. These maps piss me off. But if you find him, I believe you can turn that goblin prisoner in and he'll give you a necromancer ability to raise dead units or something like that. Or like it can raise dead things. Not really worth it from what I can tell. I am going to go back to the Goblin Palace, so I will pause.
Audacity.
So you don't have to hear me trying to wander around. And I'll be back once I get into the Goblin Palace, where we will do a few different things. Now, here we are in the Goblin Palace. And a few things. I am going to go over here to the east.
West.
Or north,
Wall
I guess.
Wall 3.
Walk
Wall
to
9.
my right.
Wall 19.
Because there should be, somewhere around here, there should be a tent
Wall
flap.
0. Wall 1.
There we go. And I'll walk backwards.
Wall 1. Entering gatehouse. And wall 2.
This is the gatehouse. Now, basically, I went to my right, and then backwards, and then left in here. There's a lever.
West.
Lever 1. Based on what Wilhelm overheard, this lever probably opens the doors to the dungeon cells. Pull the lever. Leave it alone.
Oh, actually, I don't want to do that right now.
West. No.
Wall
East.
0.
Because if I
West.
do...
Tent
North.
flap. Leaving gatehouse.
North.
Wall 1.
East.
Tent
South.
flap 1. Add a yeah, enter a name. G-A-T-E-8-U-S-E.
If I do that right now before I let the wolves out,
South.
Wall
East.
1.
well, that would be really bad.
Wall
Northwest.
6. Wall 0. Entering gatehouse. Leaving gatehouse.
That would be
Wall
bad
6.
because Wilhelm would be killed by the guards. What I need to do is go over here to the right. If I can find it. Okay, maybe. Oop.
Wall 1. Fence
Yes.
1. Fence.
This is basically
Fence
a bunch of caged wolves.
Skeletal remains. Lever. Captive wolf. Captive wolf. Captive wolf. Captive wolf.
There's a bunch of wolves here.
Skeletal fence. Fence 2. Fence 2. Captive. Fence 2. Fence 3.
West.
Wall
West.
22.
If I keep going here,
The sacred stone will carry these restless spirits to attack. You have encountered one. You ran.
I don't care.
Skeletal remain. Fence 14. Fence 12. Wall
Southwest.
22.
There's the lever.
Skeletal remain. Lever 14. Fence 10. Lever 4.
Yeah, if I pull this lever,
Nothing. Nothing to enter. Fence 3. Fence 2. Captive. Fence 2. Skeletal. Wall 6.
North.
Fence.
East.
Wall.
West.
Skeletal remains. Wall 12. Fence 0. Skeletal remains 2. What will you take? Steel helmet 1 of 2. Taken. 20. Fence 0. Lever 1. This lever opens the wolf cages. Pull the lever. This lever opens the wolf cages. This would certainly serve to distract the guards as Wilhelm escapes. Pull the lever.
there we go. Now I think, yes.
You have encountered 5 and second shield, second wind. Cripple. Use crip. Dire wolf. Dire wolf. Choose a skill for grenade. Shocking strike. Lightning storm. Choose a skill for Simeon. Attack.
What?
Stealth. Sneak. Use sneak. 119 damage. Choose a stealth. Sneak. Use
Come on.
113 damage.
Oh.
17 damage.
Stupid wolves.
15 damage. 19 damage. Choose a skill for Simeon. Attack. Stealth. Sneak. Use 568 damage. 129, 1,244 total damage. Choose a skill for Gris. Attack cripple. Choose a skill for Grenadrianus. Lightning Storm. Choose a skill for Simeon. Attack Stealth. Sneak. Use. 121 damage. Choose a skill for Simeon. Stealth. Sneak it. Use. 128 damage. Choose a skill for Simeon. Stealth. Sneak. Use. Dire Wolf. Wounded. 131 damage. Choose a skill for Simeon. Stealth. Sneak attack. Use. 580 damage.
Goodbye.
Battle log. You won. Items received. 2 wolf pelt. Chris gained 1,540 XP. Grenadier. Close.
So, there you go. And the last part of this process.
Choose a beacon. Gatehouse. 13 east.
North.
East.
Is to go
North.
here.
North.
North. East.
East.
South. South.
Small
South.
East. North.
West.
Small.
North.
None.
North. East.
West.
Oh, I think that was the fenced-in
East.
area.
South.
South.
South. Northwest.
South.
South. West.
West.
West. South.
Wall
South.
East.
Wall
East.
East.
You have encountered 2 and you ran from hand
South.
flap. Entering gatehouse. Level 1. Based on what will help pull the lever.
Alright, now the last part of that quest is to talk to
South. East.
Wilhelm back at his house.
Hand
North.
flap 2.
But
Leaving gatehouse.
we're going to just ignore that for now.
Wall 2.
Let's see, how do I get back over here to the main palace?
Choose a set cut gatehouse to goblin tunnels.
I'll just track this.
West.
Wall
West.
3.
South.
Wall.
South.
East.
Wall.
East.
West.
South.
West.
South.
9 south. Wall.
South.
Northeast.
Wall. 10.
South.
South. East.
Gate
East.
6.
Right.
East.
Now here we are.
Wall.
South.
Goblin
West.
King's Audience Chamber 410.
Let's go in here first.
Entering Goblin King's Audience Chamber. Demoralized faded from
There's a display case.
display case. Display case. Stone pedestal.
There are several.
Display case 2. What will you take? Staff of Idrius Alban 1 of 1. A tall staff of black wood, twisted at the top into a setting for a large crystal. Taken. Empty display. Stone pedestal 2. There is nothing on the pedestal. Display case 2.
The pedestal is important in just a second.
What will you take? Steel pike 1 of 2. Knocks the target to the ground. 10% chance. Weapon rating, 52. Ring of the Abbot 2 of 2. 10% bonus holy damage. Taken.
Okay.
Stone pedestal.
West.
Goblin. Wall
North.
1. End of
East.
Goblin King's Audience Chamber. Leaving Goblin King's Audience. Wall
North.
0. Gate.
Now,
Wall.
South.
Goblin King.
what
Goblin
we're
King.
looking
Wall
for
1.
here
Wall 3.
is the infirmary.
You have it. You ran.
West.
I think if I head south
Wall
here,
6.
and then
Wall 13.
here. Where is it?
Entering sleeping quarters canvassed. Sleeping
Sleeping
quarters. Leaving
quarters.
sleeping. Wall 3.
Should be an infirmary around here somewhere.
Wall
The
10.
reason
Entering sleeping
No,
quarter.
okay.
Leaving sleeping quarter. Wall 25. Wall 2.
what the hell? Hate this
Wall
area.
20. Tent flaps. Entering banquet hall. Display case. Display case 4. What will you take? Night Talker armor 1 of 2. Exorcist's ring. Night increases evasiveness 20%. Taken. Taken.
Yeah.
Wall
West.
3.
I don't like this area.
In the
North,
banquet tent
east.
flap.
There's like multiple exits from this
Leaving banquet
place
hall.
too. Which is
You have it. You ran.
not at all
Wall
confusing. Let's see, but if I follow these paths,
Wall 0. Sleeping quarters
Should-
canvas 0. Sleeping quarters tent flap 0. Sleeping
there's
quarters
sleeping
canvas 0.
quarters.
Entering sleeping quarters.
Nothing.
Sleeping quarters canvas 0.
North.
Entering sleeping quarters.
Nope, okay.
Leaving sleeping quarters.
It should be.
Sleeping quarters canvas 2. Wall 2. Tent flap 2. Wall 2.
Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going anymore.
Tent flap. Lever. Fence
West.
1-4. Small gate 4. Wall
North.
13.
Ah, for... Okay, I am going to
Choose a skill. You ran from the enemy.
pause the recording, find the infirmary,
Audacity.
and we'll be right back. Okay, here's the infirmary.
A
It's right next to the banquet hall.
Empty shelves 1. Paladin 2. What will you take? Draft of vitality 1 of 1. Cures paralysis. Taken. Shelves 4. What will you take? Small amethyst 1 of 1. Taken. Small writing desk 4. What will you take? Goblin Shaman's Reasonous Letter 1 of 1. Taken.
Now,
Current quests. Who frame Progear rep. Finding the laying businesses you reunite. A house divided.
the quest is called A House Divided with these letters.
I found a second treasonous letter. One more piece of evidence should be enough.
Oh, you gotta be
Wall
kidding
2.
me!
Wall 1. You have you ran.
Of course, you're not gonna tell me where it is.
Wall 2.
Which
Wall
means I
5.
wasted
Empty.
my time, and it's probably not worth it anyway.
container-
Yeah, you know
Wall-
what?
Tent
I am
Ten
not...
wall 0.
North.
Empty
East.
wall
South.
0.
Come on, how do I get the hell out of here?
Leaving
I don't even know where the hell I should even be looking.
trash heap. Trash heap.
West.
Pit 5. Trash heap 8. Wall
West.
13.
It's probably not even worth it.
Tent flap. Skeletal remains. Skeletal remains. Trash heap. Trash heap.
West.
Skeletal remains 7. Nothing. What will you take? Blessed Steel Shield 1 of 3. Taken. Ring of Ice 1 of 2. Taken. Tinkle. End of Training Grounds 5. Pit 6 8.
Yeah, there's a
Wall
training grounds area.
Pit 1 3. Wall 9. Pit 7. Wall 9. End of Training Ground. Leaving Training Grounds. Wall 1.
Yeah, I thought I just needed 2 pieces of evidence, but apparently not.
Stairs 2. Wall 3.
I guess you're supposed to...
Wall 1.
West.
I don't know. You're supposed to find them and put them on the pedestal in the audience chamber. It's probably not even worth it. Just like this stupid quest with...
Wall 1.
With the...
Entering dungeon stairs. Wall
With
6.
the,
You ran from...
with the stupid... Goblin isn't really worth it. Let's see, where the hell am I going?
West. North.
Wall
East.
3. Dungeon.
South.
Wall.
East.
Dungeon
North.
111. Entering dungeon. Wall 0. Dungeon.
It's an empty cell.
Dungeon stairs. Wall 0. Dungeon.
Empty cell.
Wall 0. Wall 0. Skeletal remains.
North.
Skeletal remains 5. What will you take? Archer's armor 1 of 3. Taken. Spellcasters taken. 14 gold.
East.
Wall
South.
1. Wall
West.
5. Wall
North.
0.
Where the hell am I going?
Wall.
South.
Dungeon stairs 2. Wall 3. Wall.
West.
Dungeon
North.
stairs. Wall 0. Dungeon stairs. Wall 0. The sacred stone you carry you restless spirits. You have retreat. You ran from... Dungeon stairs 4.
That is a really cool sound, though.
Wall 1.
North.
Trash heap 0. Wall 1. Trash heap 0. What will you take? Cryomancer's robe 1 of 1. Taken. Wall 2. Wall 1.
North.
Wall.
East.
Wall.
South. West. North.
Dungeon stairs 2. Entering dungeon stairs. Entering dungeon. Wall 0. Dungeon stairs 1.
North.
Roger Ladgard 1.
The surface dweller returns. What news does it have for Rogar?
I found this talisman in one of the other goblins' tents. Is it the one the chieftain's son wore? I'll come back when I find something.
This is the talisman. The surface worm impresses Rogar with its usefulness.
It was in the large tent in the southeast part of the village, near Moss Garden.
The tent of the shaman, Grebek Broad Nulog. Curse the betrayer to wither in eternal sunlight. Return the talisman to the traitor's tent, and then Ruga shall return and wreak havoc upon the treacherous maggot.
Don't worry, Rogier, you'll be a free goblin, soon.
Act quickly, surface dweller.
Wall 0, entering dungeon
this
stairs.
pit.
Oh, I have to go. Okay, no. You know what? This is not worth it. I don't know where all this crap is, and these maps are pissing me off, so...
Crime quests. Strange bedfellows.
I think we're gonna have to call this quits.
I've met Hope's friend Liam in the catacombs. I should let her know that he's alright.
I gotta talk to Hope.
Reunited. Business as usual. Laying down the law.
Yeah, I am not gonna bother with this because...
Finding the laying down the law. Business is reunite. Strange. A house. Supply. I found a second treasonous letter. Supply. Who framed. Who. Rogier confirmed that the talisman I returned belongs to the chieftain's son. I should return it to the place where I found it so he can return home.
I'm not gonna bother doing that. Let's do this. I am going to... Let's go back to the outlaw settlement.
Farhaven Graveyard. Fast trap. Farhaven. South, west, east, north. Entering north. Entering north road. Entering north south road. End of north. Choose a outlaw set. Leaving north. Entering trail.
East. 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 North.
North.
North. North.
Entering
Northeast.
trail.
East.
Entering trail.
East. 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 East.
Entering
South.
fork. Trail.
South.
Entering leaving.
Northwest.
Entering
West.
North.
Wall
South.
left.
West.
Enter-
North.
Leaving
North.
entering fork in trail.
South.
Thicket
East.
trail.
South.
Entering trail. Thicket
West.
0. Fork
North.
and thicket
East.
2. End
South.
of,
Wait,
end
where
of
the
trail
hell-
one. End of.
Oh.
Leaving. Entering outlaw settlement. Wall 6.
Alright, so we're gonna go
Festus
back in
shop
here.
wall. Wall 1. Out. Festus shop wall 0.
Oh, come on.
Wall
Oh,
5.
I gotta... Here we go.
Entering Festus. Outlaw settlement. Festus the fence.
Next time your client wants something owned by a manic goblin dictator, tell him I'm on sabbatical. You're really lucky I like you.
I knew you wouldn't let me down. Besides, as I hear it, you should feel pretty comfortable in those mines.
I'm just gonna move right past that unpleasant stroll down memory lane if it's all the same to you. You said 3 items. I brought you 2. What's left?
Yes, the final item is an ancient text. It was supposed to be delivered here a month ago, but the courier got greedy.
So, you need me to steal it back. Sounds like a party.
Not a very lively one. I have it on good authority that it came to an unpleasant end. He was hiding in the sewers. All you need to do is go down there and retrieve the text.
Do you have any advice, Fredvin? Let's do business. You
These
have
items are one of a
4,971 gold.
kind.
Flair
Just
bow.
ask their
1,000
former
Aegis
owners.
elemented.
Ooh, he sells more stuff.
Angelic winged Tesla Flair bow. 1,691 gold. This bizarre contraption fires arrows that also unleash a blinding phosphorus flash. Weapon rating 65. Blinds the target, slowing them and reducing their accuracy. 35% chance.
Yeah, it's not very good.
Aegis element is 4,407 gold. This brilliant, polished shield bears a powerful trident of elemental gems for magical protection. Resist 50% of fire damage. Resist 50% of ice damage. Resist 50% of lightning damage. Armor rating 28. Magic defense rating 10.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
Angelic pendant 4,339 gold, carved with a mysterious rune and touched by an incredibly powerful divine being. This amulet renders the wearer impervious to the powers of darkness. 25% bonus holy damage. Resist 100% of unholy damage.
That's very useful.
Winged helmet of Arceus, 1781 gold. Silver wings are fashioned onto the side of this helmet, which belonged to a legendary warrior renowned for his swiftness in battle. Increases the unit's speed in combat by 30%. Fortifies the unit's stamina by 60 points. Armor rating 20. Increases the unit's speed in combat by 30%. Tesla shield, 840 gold. A unique shield made of an electrified coil of metal. It absorbs electric attacks and converts them to health. Armor rating, 18. Resist all lightning damage, and convert 35% into health.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
Flare bow, Aegis element is angelic pendant. You
These
have
items
632
are one of
gold.
a kind.
So,
North.
Festus shop,
East.
outlaw settled. Bernard the out.
That's kinda
Festus
cool.
shop, entering out.
let's get this last
Wall
thing
4.
for him, and then I think I will call this quits. So, I'm gonna go here.
West.
Wow.
North.
Oh, I have to head north.
End of outlaw.
I hate this area.
Leaving out. Entering fork.
Alright, so
Choose a beat. Set custom. Outlaw settlement.
let's go.
Fast. Farhaven grave. Farhaven. Shoot. East gate. North gate. Entering north. Choose a beat. East gate. West gate. South gate. Study. Choose a beacon. Sewer. Sums. Captain House. Black. South. Study. Sewer. 63 south.
South.
Let's go down into the
South.
sewers and get this book,
South.
which actually gives you a halfway decent item.
South.
So it kind of
South.
is worth all this trouble.
Entering intersection. Entering
South.
north-south road.
South. South. South.
Entering fountain.
South.
Entering
South.
north-south road.
South. 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 East.
End of-
East.
Leaving north-south road.
East.
4 east.
Northeast.
Tavern.
North.
Press the enter key to wall
West.
4. Choose a beacon. Heroes cache. Bandit encampment. Cedric's campsite. To Silvershade Mine. Thieves campsite. Set custom. Thieves campsite.
We're gonna track this campsite.
West.
West.
North.
S-
North.
North. North. North. North. North. Northeast. East. East.
Wall.
East.
East. Northeast.
North.
East.
Wall.
East.
East.
Daddy, I want to be a thief when I grow up, just like you. Yes, son, it's very glamorous. You get to hide in caves from bloodthirsty goblins and wade through piles of unmentionable filth to find some musty old book. Yeah, thanks a lot, Dad.
I didn't know your father was a thief, too. You became a criminal because of your father? You wanted to be just like your father? That's adorable.
Sure, I mean, he always brought home the best presents. Look, I'm not being evasive, but the smell down here is about to kill me. Can we just get this over with and talk later?
Sure. Let's go.
Hang on.
Audacity.
Sorry about that.
I don't think you're off the hook that easily. We'll continue this conversation later. Sure. Let's go. Don't. You have it. You ran.
Northeast.
Waltz.
North.
East.
Walter.
East.
East.
So if we continue walking here,
Northeast.
Wall.
North.
Southwest.
Wall
No.
4.
Northeast. East.
Wall
East.
2.
Southwest.
South.
Northwest.
East.
Small writing desk.
East.
What will you take? Ancient text 1 of 1. This ancient, dust-filled volume is written in some forgotten tongue. Taken.
West.
so there you go.
West.
Fast. Farhaven grave. Farhaven. Choose South gate. North gate. Entering north.
West.
North
North.
gate. Entering north road. Leave. Entering north south road. End of-
East.
Leaving. Entering trail.
Let's go here.
Choose a beacon. Outlaws.
East. Northeast.
North.
East.
East.
East. North.
North.
North. North.
Entering fork.
East.
Trail.
East.
Entering trail.
East. 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 East.
Entering fork in trail.
Southwest.
Trail. Entering. Leaving.
Northwest.
West.
North.
South. West.
North.
North.
Leaving outlaw.
East.
Outlaw.
North.
Trail.
North.
Entering fork in
West.
trail. Entering trail.
West.
Fork.
South.
Southwest.
Fork.
South.
South.
Entering fork in trail. Entering. Leaving trail.
North.
West.
Trail.
North.
Entering fork in trail. No active. Thicket
East.
2. Trail
North.
1. Trail
West.
0.
North.
Thicket. Trail
South.
1. Thicket
East.
2. Trail
North.
114.
Hell?
Ancient. Trail
West.
026. Fork in trail 26. Trail
South.
1.
Oh,
Entering
come
trail. Choose a
on.
beacon. Set. Outlaw.
South.
Northeast.
Picket
East.
2.
Northwest.
End of
South.
Trail 1. Outlaw Settlement 27.
Northwest.
Oh,
Leaving, entering Outlaw
North.
Settlement. Wall 6. Festos Shop Wall 1. Wall 0.
yeah, I think I've just about had it with
Festos
this
Shop
game.
Wall 0.
These stupid maps
Wall-
are...
Entering Festos. Out
East.
Festos
South.
Shop Wall 2. Nothing to interact
Oh,
with.
yeah.
Calamity Janet 1.
A free life, friend. It's the only life worth living.
Then there's this character, too.
Can you tell me anything about the forest?
I saw some bandit encampments north of the river. Before long, they'll have taken over this whole forest.
Can you tell me?
I saw some
Can you-
bandit. I saw some
goodbye.
bandit. If you run into trouble, be sure to give it plenty in return.
Yeah, so...
Festos the Fence 1.
Your client has some weird taste in literature. But hey, what do I know? I'm just here for a cow.
Simeon, you always come through. You've made my client very happy today, and that makes me very happy too.
And right now, I'm overwhelmed with warm feelings about that. So overwhelmed that I think I'll take my pay and go somewhere quiet to compose myself. So if we can move this along.
I promised you the cowl, and I always hold up my end of a bargain. You certainly earned it.
Wow, this is a lot less fancy than I expected. What? No solid gold fringe?
If you're not satisfied with your payment, we can always arrange for something different.
Hey, back off, you. What? You think I'm crazy? Come on, let's get out of here. If I'm gonna turn heads with my new threads, it's not gonna be in some crummy village in the woods.
Received 800 XP. Simeon received 800 bonus XP. Simeon has reached level 30. Simeon learned Shadow Close.
So Simeon is level 30.
West. North. East. North.
East.
South.
Which is kind of cool. Let's get out of here. I want to do a couple more things,
West. North.
and then we'll call this a done deal.
Leaving Outlaw.
Because,
Trail,
quite
entering-
honestly, I
entering
don't
Fork,
know
entering trail.
where most of this stuff is. I'm not going to wander back through that stupid goblin settlement with the stupid tents and the confusing maps. Let's go.
Fast. Far Haven Grave. Far Haven. Shoot. East Gate. South Gate. Entering North. South. End of
East,
North.
South.
South Gate. Gate 0.
Let's go here, and I want to do a couple things.
Chris is equipped Tornado. Simeon's equipment sheet. Scout Screed. Head slot. Equip Simeon's head. Chainmail Coif 1 of 63. Chainmail Cowl of Dismas 3 of 63.
This is the item that you get from that quest.
This dark gray hood casts a shadow that seems to obscure the wearer's face, no matter the lighting. Increases evasiveness, 30%. Increases critical threat, 18%. 15% bonus unholy damage. Fortifies the unit's stamina by 75 points. Armor rating, 5. Equip Simeon's head, unequip Cowl of Simeon.
So,
Which file will you save to? Create a new save file. Quest. Game save.
save the game. Now, the last thing that I want to talk about before I end this is if you go through the southern gate after you beat the game, so after you defeat Adrianus.
Entering South Gate. Start a new game with your current character. You will keep your currently equipped gear, but will lose all other items in your inventory, as well as skills you may have learned as rewards for completing a quest. Yes. You cannot restart your adventure while carrying a unique item.
So, I think there's an item that I'm wearing that's unique. If I...
Chris is equipped.
Let's see.
Mantle of Legionnaire's helmet and head slot. Mantle of the Goblin King in body slot. Canvas pants and Master Forged Warhammer in main hand slot. Off-hand slot. Ceremonial amulet and amulet slot. Alastair Alcano. Ring of Occlusion.
See, I may have to get rid of all this stuff.
Unequipped
Let's...
spellcast. Unequipped. Adrianus. Crit. Legionnaire's helmet and equip. Unequipped. Chainmail Coif 2 of 60. Chris. Mantle of the unequipped. Unequipped. Archer. Chris. Canvas pan. Unequipped. Unequipped. Canvas. Crit. Master Forged. Unequipped. Unequipped. Automatic cross. Crit. Offhand. Ceremonial amulet. Unequipped. Unequipped. Equipped. Angelic pendant 2 of Chris. Alastair Alcano. Unequipped. Unequipped. Chris. Ring 2. Equipped. Crit. Head slot. Body slot. Nothing to enter.
Wait a minute.
Entering North-South Road. Entering South Gate. Not right now. Yes. Would you like to rename your character? Yes.
So, you can rename your character if you want.
No. Yes.
Let's do that.
Enter your character's new name. L.
We'll just do, I don't know.
L-I-S-A. Please select a difficulty. Difficulty can be changed in game. Normal.
Normal.
Greetings, traveler. Welcome to Farhaven. As a matter of procedure,
Just my sword.
I
A
have
true
to ask
warrior
what
needs
weapons
nothing
you're
else.
carrying.
Oh, you can't change your gender?
Just my bow. I prefer to fight from a distance.
So, yeah, basically this lets you reset and choose a different class.
I have a dagger. I don't have any. I prefer to defend my... I need no weapon. The light of the divine... Why would I carry a weapon when I wield the power of darkness itself?
Now, if you're going to do this, I think the best thing to do is to be a warrior necromancer, because those are the only two classes that are worth playing.
So long as you can defend yourself. There's no
need. As you turn to see the gate standing ajar behind you. Okay.
Ready those spells,
They
traveler.
won't get past
We
me.
can't let
Ready
them into
those
the city.
This isn't the welcome I expected. Combat is handled. Okay, you have encountered 2 enemies. Choose a skill for Lisa. Attack.
But I don't think it changed my gender, which is a bit disappointing.
Cripple. Wolf. At full health.
Because I was trying to play as a female character, but apparently you can't do that. Nope.
142 damage. Choose a skill for Lisa. Attack.
Now...
Defensive stance. Parry, berserk, flurry, hack, finesse, warriors, brute force, finesse, hacks, brute force, shield, cripple, use item, rest, examine and retreat, attack. Examine, retreat, attack.
But yeah, basically that's what it does.
Audacity.
You get to keep all of your skills and levels. I think you have to reassign all your points. A bit disappointing that I can't change my gender when I restart the character, which makes me wonder why I even ask to rename it, because I thought that it would let you change the character's gender as well. But yeah, I guess that's gonna do it, unless any of you guys know how to do the rest of that stuff, but I don't want to walk around those stupid maps forever. So yeah, that's been A Hero's Call. I'd say I covered about 90 to 95% of the content, which is pretty good. Obviously, at higher levels, you get gear that is much, much better. And at some point, you start to fight dragons, which do not play around, so you better be prepared. I'm probably going to quit playing this, because honestly, I don't find the idea of grinding very appealing, and the replay value on this game is not very high. But anyway, that is going to do it for me. I hope you guys have enjoyed this playthrough. If you have any questions, comments, as always, leave them, and I will try to get back to you. But until next time, you guys take care.